Good morning, Seoul, Korea. Now, how are you guys doing this morning? Now, I think I know what you're feeling. Your head and heart still remain on the holiday season, but your physical presence is at work at this very moment. Heck, I'm at the same boat in the same place as you guys are. Now, the post-holiday blues are pretty common because it's never easy to try to get back into a routine after the fun and the frolic of the holidays. Well, this too shall pass. Just joking, y'all. One thing you can do to yourself to recover from the back-to-work blues is plan the next vacation. So, maybe call into a travel agent at lunchtime or set up a new travel planning itinerary on your favorite travel website when you get home this evening. And doing this will give you a renewed sense of adventure and make work seem less stressful. Now, I mean, after all, work pays for all those traveling expenses. So keep that in mind and let's try to focus on the bright side of things. And of course, we got lots for you today on What's Poppin'. It is Monday. That means we're live. So I'm here to beat the Monday and back to work blues for you guys. We've got a great list of songs prepared for you guys as usual. And the first song is by none other than Beyonce, 7-Eleven. Yeah, Beyonce's fresher than you. 7-Eleven. And you guys are now tuning in to What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Jew on this Monday morning. It's a beautiful morning. It's not that cold either. And you guys are tuning in to TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas. GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do you get in contact with us? It's pretty simple, y'all. All you got to do is send a text to sharp pound 1013, but you will be charged 51. Hit us up on Kakao Talk, but to do that, you have to add TBS efm as a plus friend first. And also, I know everybody got a Twitter, so follow us at TBS What's Poppin'. And our lines are open, so give us a call at 02-778-1013. If you have a longer email questions or shout out, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And those of you interested in a playlist, of course, you can check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. Also, check out TBS EFM digital magazine that features TBS EFM's highlight content on audio and video. Now, you can download it for free from iTunes or the Google Play and is now also available on TapZin application. There y'all go. We got lots more coming your way, but before we do that, we do have a word from our sponsors, which are G Market, AXA Car Insurance, and Hwanin Pharmaceutical. Welcome back, everyone. Now it's time for today's pick. Now, we briefly talked about the back-to-work blues in the opening, and having said that, it won't be just your mind that remains in the holiday, but your body as well. Because of the holidays, your body's usually sleeping about maybe 10, 15 hours a day until noon. You know, a lot of people try sleeping in, but now you have to show up at work at 9 a.m. or even earlier, so I assume a lot of you guys are still half asleep. Well, it's tempting to reach for an energy drink or an espresso when you feel sleepy at work, but consuming caffeine to combat sleepiness can lead to a vicious cycle. Therefore, I'm here to give you guys some tips on staying awake naturally. Number one, get up and move around. That's what I'm doing right now, actually. If you guys saw, if there's a camera in here, you can see that I'm standing as I'm actually doing this live broadcast. Now, a 10-minute walk can increase your energy for 2 hours because walking pumps oxygen through your veins, brain, and your muscles. So if you work at a desk, get up frequently for short walks to stay awake. And number two, take a nap to take the edge off sleepiness. Now, all you need is about 5 to 25 minutes a day in the morning. Now, I'm actually aware of the fact that napping on the job can be a little touchy subject. So if you need to nap at work, do it during your break and use a, alarm clock to make sure you wake up so you, of course, you don't, sleep during your work time. Now, sleeping at your desk is usually not a good idea, but many companies now provide nap rooms for employees, so make full use of it. Shoot. If I had that right now, I'd be sleeping in there right now. Anyways, if you can't nap, even resting quietly with your eyes closed for 10 minutes or so will help you guys as well. And number three, take a breather to feel alert. Deep breathing raises blood oxygen levels in the body. Now, this slows your heart rate, lowers blood pressure, and improves circulation, and ultimately aiding mental performance and energy. Also, eat a healthy snack to boost energy. Now, sugary snacks give you a quick energy boost, but it follows by the sugar lows when low blood sugar produces mental fogginess and lethargy, y'all. But healthy snacks like yogurt, nuts, and fruits will provide better overall energy in the long run and help you guys stay awake. And if you do what I've suggested right now, you feel awake and feel like walking on sunshine. And that's the song that we got for you guys right now. This is Katrina and the Waves with Walking on Sunshine. Yeah, I know you guys are feeling good after that one. That was Katrina and the Waves, Walking on Sunshine. Now, this is one of the greatest hits of the British band, Katrina and the Waves. Now, this song was both critically and commercially successful, and it's also constantly named one of the songs guaranteed to make you happy. So, are you guys a little bit happier right now? I know you're tired. You're at your desk saying, I want to go to that nap room. But guess what? You can right now. It's not your break time, but I'm here to make you happy, because I'm happy. Thanks to the song's rock and roll inspired guitar and drums, upbeat brass melody, and the cheerful lyrics as well. I'm uppity up. And I'm looking at people online right now, Twitter. They're just like, I'm so happy. It's Monday. I'm going to read one comment right now. Let's scroll up. We have a lot right now. We have one from, what's his name? I can't read it. It's all highlighted. Okay. 별보다 도송하지? Yeah. 다 도송하지? It's in Korean, but she wrote in English. Good morning, Brian, with the happy face and hearts and everything. Nahe just wrote, 꼭 보겠삼. I don't know what she's going to be looking at, but she says she's going to look at it. Alrighty. With that said, we're going to get into the next song because we're trying to keep you guys awake at your workplaces right now, get you out of the Monday blues. And we have the perfect lady for that right now. We got Madonna with Forbidden Love. That was the queen of pop, Madonna with Forbidden Love. Now, the song is part of her 2005 album, Confessions on a Dance Floor. And the song's futuristic sound blends perfectly well with Madonna's dreamy vocals. I love the sway, the feng shui she portrays in her music. And it's just really easy to listen to. And at the same time, you can dance to it as well. Now, Madonna will actually be releasing her new album in a couple of weeks. Now, this will be her 13th album. Man. And it's called Rebel Heart. And also she will be performing on One British Talent Show if everything goes well, of course. So let's wait and see and have our fingers crossed because I know a lot of people are waiting for Madonna's comeback. Alrighty, time has flown by and it's already the end of the first half of our show. And I'll be back with Jump Up and Get Down, so don't be too sad. And the last song for the first half of our show is by Churchill, and the song is called Change. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin'. Are you guys ready for Jump Up and Get Down? Because that's what's about to start right now. So if you want to find out what we got for you for all the upbeat songs of Monday morning, keep it right here. Right now, get ready for Jump Up and Get Down. Yes, now the first runner up for Jump Up and Get Down on this Monday morning is a pop punk song called Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne. Yes, today we're going to go a little poppy, y'all. So you're going to, little change things. As usually do like EDM, dubstep, something cray cray. But today's going to a little bit more pop. We're going to go back in time to the pop scene where songs like this were big back then. You know, we had like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, what was it? New Kids on the Block and much, much more before The Wanted and all these groups. And of course, during that time, we had a solo female artist by the name of Avril Lavigne rocking the charts. And the song that we have for you guys right now is her hit, and it's called Skater Boy. That was Avril Lavigne with Skater Boy. Now, Skater Boy tells a story from her, of course, the singer's point of view, and her viewpoint about her rocker boyfriend and a girl he knew in high school who rejected him because he was a skater boy and she was a snob. And I said earlier, Lavigne rose to stardom with the song, receiving a lot of critical acclaim for bringing another injection of affection, vocal work, of course. And she was also crowned the title Pop Punk Princess. That's a huge achievement, of course. And this song really bowls you over with its energy and sticks right into your mind. And, you can't get it out. He was a skater boy. It just keeps going on and on and on. And those are the songs back in the pop days, of course, that really blew up. Any song that gets stuck in your head, even though you tell yourself, I hate the song. You know the lyrics, you know the melody, then that song's going to be a hit. Anyways, we've got a lot more pop tracks for you guys right now. We're going to move on to the two tracks we have set up for you guys. The first one's by a group named McFly. The song's called Don't Stop Me Now. And of course, the Click 5 with The Way It Goes. That was the Click 5 with The Way It Goes. And right before that, we had McFly with Don't Stop Me Now. Now, Don't Stop Me Now is, of course, a classic song by the legendary rock band Queen, written by Freddie Mercury himself. And McFly made a great cover of the song back in 2006, and this cover was the official song for one charity event held in the same year. Now, I think our Korean listeners will be familiar as well with the song because it was actually the theme song of one popular variety show that was aired from 2003 to 2009. Then after that, we did have The Way It Goes by the Click 5. Now, it's a new school power pop song released back in 2010 and garnered much attention for bringing back the old-time rock and, of course, in the new sort of vibe. And, of course, we have more pump-up songs your way. But before we move on, I'm going to read over some Twitter comments because a lot of people are probably like, you need a read, Brian. You forgot how to read. No, I didn't forget how to read. I'm just too busy playing great songs for you guys. Brian Ju Canada just wrote, that song definitely propelled Avril to be a household name. Yes, because earlier we did play Avril Lavigne's track, of course. Now, Baby Disha just wrote, did you know, B, I'm not focused on radio now. Yeah, because just saw your selfie with a blue shirt. Sexy. Well, you can tune in as you look at that picture. I'm not sure if I'm sexy. I'm definitely not a sex icon. Just doing my thing. Anyways, great morning to y'all. We're going to get into the next two songs. The next two songs, of course, are Anna Johnson. The song's called The Way I Am. And a throwback name for y'all, Matchbox 20 with Parade. Yes, Matchbox 20 with Parade. And right before that, we had Anna Johnson with The Way I Am. And guess what, y'all? It is already time to wrap things up for our show. But thanks again for tuning in today on this lovely Monday morning. I guess the back to work Monday morning for all you guys in Korea. We did have a very long holiday, I just realized. And it felt so long that I felt like, I'm regretting the fact that I didn't leave the country for a little bit. Everybody I know went to somewhere nice and tropical, the beach. I had friends on Facebook put up pictures of them by the beach, having the cocktails, enjoying some warm weather. And of course, I stayed here thinking, you know what, I'm going to have a lot of fun. But I didn't have a bad time. I did work out a lot and stuff like that with some friends who stayed around in Korea. So I ain't having any complaints right now. But with no further ado, the last song for our show, you guys, is by Shakira, and the song's called She Wolf. But don't be too sad, because I'll be back tomorrow, y'all, of course, with Joe Park. But for now, Shakira, She Wolf, and on behalf of TBS efm's What's Poppin', this is Brian Ju signing off. Peace.